Hello everybody, this is Sam Soto from Melodic Metal Suggestions and we are in another episode of Grow Your Opinion. In this occasion, I'm bringing you a band that I just listened to it recently, directly in a live concert, and I just love it. But I will tell you a little bit more once I introduce them. So here with me is Mayfire. Hello guys, how are you?
Hi, nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm very, very fine. I'm very happy that you are here, that you gave me a few moments of your life. And before we start with the questions, I want to say that I was in this concert that is called Brinner Rocken. And I didn't know about Mayfire when they came out to the scenario and I saw them the way that they are dressing right now. I was thinking, man, this can go very good or this can go very bad.
Yeah.
I really didn't know. I have no expectations. I never listened them. And when they were like preparing all the stuff, I went to my Spotify and I noticed that they had a lot of listeners. And I started like playing a few songs and I was like, oh, okay. So I kind of was expecting something, but they totally, totally surprised me. Their music is amazing. Your voice, man, is amazing. I really, really wanted to go back home to listen to you in Spotify so I can listen to the music with more details, because you know when you are in the gig the sound is so loud that you cannot listen in details, the guitars, the voice, this and that. So I couldn't wait. I was actually driving back home and I was listening to you guys, and it's not a lie.
Thank you.
I'm not lying at all. So guys, the first question for you is, for those that doesn't know you, who is Mayfire and how do you define your style?
Yeah. Where should we begin? Well, Mayfire is first of all an audio-visual music project started back in 2019. We started writing our music, actually us two at first as like a studio project, and then the pandemic came and kind of slowed everything down. But we had a goal, and we were like creating 4 songs at first to send out to different labels to try to like get an agreement. And the whole project is the sales pitch for the project is it's melodic modern metal with a visual strong appearance in both like on the stage and off stage, like in music videos and online appearance and stuff like that. So and we have ambitions and a plan to conquer the world.
Nice. And what can you tell me about the members? Who are you?
This is you can present yourself, of course.
Rex, the guitar player and I guess songwriter in Mayfire, and the technical geek, I guess. And we also got Locke on. He's my co-guitar player, and we got Aiden on bass, and we got Eros on drums.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I am MJX on vocals and songwriting, and we actually had many auditions and met a lot of good people, artists, and we found these guys through a lot of work actually. So it's picked from the
cream of the crop.
Yeah, exactly. And we used a board called Star from Lepers on our a few of our first songs. And when we were supposed to find a drummer that can actually play after this guy, we were lucky enough to find Eros that can actually match his
ferocity.
Yes.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, for some reason it's very difficult to find good drummers. I mean, it's not that a weird reason. It's very hard to make or to create a good drummer. And let me tell you, I remember very good uh, you, MJX, the singer, because of the mask, of course. And I will try not to sound weird, but I remember your eyes, Rex, because I was just in front of you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now that you say you are the guitarist, yes, I remember you. You were just in front of me.
Yeah, I don't show a lot of skin, I guess. It's just some fingers and 2 eyes, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember your eyes, so it's good.
Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful eyes.
Yeah. And okay, guys, one question as a Latin American that I have is, in Latin American, the people that doesn't know much about the actual life in Norway, we think, I used to think that Norway is only black metal and death metal and this and that. And in Latin America, that is what the people listen to it the most. It's more like a brutal stuff. And the question for me is, as a Mexican, is what take you guys to start playing something that is not really what you can expect from Norway, and how is the people receiving this new style that is, I think is something new in Norway?
Oh, thank you. Well, I think growing up, I was actually funny you mentioned Latin American stuff, because I grew up with Dimmu Borgir and Emperor and all these black metal, death metal guys, and it's from Sweden as well. You got In Flames, At the Gates, all these bands. And we actually had a guy who was an exchange student from Brazil when I was in high school, and he came to Norway only because of the black metal. And he brought with him Sepultura and all these other bands that he got me hooked on. So
Yeah.
but I think growing up, I didn't grow up listening to black metal. I was actually kind of more 80s pop guy. And Norway also got, yeah, we got Aha and we got Dimmu Borgir. So there's the mix between the two, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the sum of our music, like his background and my background, because my background is much more into like the heavier stuff. For me was Metallica and Iron Maiden,
Oh, I
stuff
see.
like that. Like, I mean, back in the days. But of course, in my elder age, I started listening to like open up to much more like music, different music, like In Flames and stuff like that. But always the melodic stuff. But my like childhood, it was much more Aha. Journey is one of my absolute favorite ever, and the combination of us together, we like when we meet in the middle and the collision happening. Mayfire is the result, I think.
Yeah, no,
I always had this Iron Maiden is a big band from high school around, and I always the Iron Maiden concert in Rio and all. You see all this live footage from Latin America and all the crowd singing along to the melodies.
yeah.
Yeah, it's always the melodies that's the focus, and we try to bring as much melodies as we can into Mayfire, I guess.
Yeah, correct. That's why my channel is called Melodic Metal Suggestion, because I like the brutal stuff, but I like brutal stuff with melody.
Yeah.
One of my favorite subgenres is doom, gothic. Especially now that I'm an old guy, I prefer like a softer stuff. Like maybe I can listen to Cannibal Corpse for 20 minutes and then it's like, oh man, I need to some relax.
Yeah.
And then I start listening, I don't know, to In Flames or maybe something softer, Lacuna Coil, something like that, right? But that's very interesting, and I think that whoever from Latin America listen to this, they're gonna be like a surprise that, oh, look at that, there's a band that doesn't play black metal in Norway, no? But it's because of that we don't really know much about Norway. When I was a kid, I wanted the same. I wanted to come to Norway and live in Norway just because of black metal. I didn't know anything about the country, just black metal.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to live here.
That's cool.
But for some reason, by luck, I ended up here. I brought my family, and we are living here now. But it's not because of black metal. That's just a happy coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
And now, guys, what is the most difficult thing that you have faced to get to the point where you started the band, to the point where you are right now, that you are at some point a consolidated band, especially compared with the bands that are just emerging? Because honestly, the amount of listeners you have in Spotify, in all the bands that I've been interviewing, like medium bands, like starting bands, it's very hard just to get to the numbers you have. Very, very hard. It's not easy. So you are not like, for me, you are not here. You are somewhere up here, you know?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
What, how do you manage that? What do you have to overcome to get over there?
Well, what can we say? I think like try to have a plan, a strict plan from the beginning, like a goal. Like we kind of build the band project to be more of like a company with a business plan in a way. So we have these milestones that make 4 songs, send out to different labels, try to get a deal, and then try to sign up with a booking agent, because you know that a booking agent will be the one that gets you the gigs.
Correct.
Someone with a network, because network is like everything. And of course, make a product that. But that's the most important thing for us when we made our songs.
Mhm.
It was really important that we liked the music
Correct.
before anything else. We didn't make the music in a way that it would sell, if you know what I mean. It would be something that we could stand for and be 100% happy with. And if anyone else liked it, that was a big bonus. And luckily
Correct.
for us, some people did like it. So yeah, and I think a bit of luck, timing, and stuff like that as well had much to do with the success, if you can call it
Mm.
that, that we have today,
Yeah.
I guess.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
We also
No.
try to bring something new into the mix, like do the visual part, build everything on a concept, something that could drag the listener into like our universe, like build something bigger than just the music, and just the band,
Correct.
and
Correct.
try to expand it like forever. The only
Yeah.
like big issue we have is everything we have done up till now, I guess it's based on our own resources. So
Mm.
hopefully one day we will maybe be at a point that we can actually have resources or help, or someone that can join our vision and bring us up to the point where we actually see ourselves or want to be, with everything, like the visuals, maybe not the music, because I think it's still important for us to like keep control of the writing part, and
Mm.
not like mix in producers and stuff like that. We're not saying that we're never going to do it, but as of now, it's really, really important for us to express ourselves in our ways.
Mm. Correct. And the success that you have right now, um, doesn't matter the level, but the success you have right now, was it something that just came by surprise, or was something gradually? How was it for you?
I think it was. We are pretty determined and passionate about what we do, so we always try to seek opportunities and seize them. And if nothing else, if we don't wait for other people to do something for us, we keep
Mm.
going and keep
Yeah.
pushing and keep keeping the fire alive, so to speak. So
Mm.
I think it's between me and MJX is a lot of hard work
Yeah.
actually to just keep grinding and keep like MJX said is always important, you know, to reach the milestones, get the songs written, make the best songs you can do, and then push them out, and then push to play live, and
And have patience
yeah,
because the
Mhm.
songs, when we wrote the songs, we didn't show anyone.
no,
Nothing. We kept everything
Wow.
closed in a box until everything was completely 100% done
yeah,
with the masks and everything.
Wow.
We sketched up the plan back in 2019. Yeah, even the project even has roots back in 2012 when the first visual concept came to life. It was later when we met each other that the music was combined into like the whole visual thing.
yeah,
So we kept everything on lock until we were completely done with it, and then just like throw it out in the world, and people were surprised. And where did this band came come from? And it
yeah,
was so
Yeah,
much
yeah, yeah.
fun, and
yeah,
people kind of got that shock factor, and the traction it got just based on this was also so interesting because you can see like the local newspaper thought it was interesting. Record or journalist out of country thought it was interesting, and we got like so good reviews like
Yeah.
different places, and it was just everything was just escalating in
Oh,
some
nice.
way that we couldn't even imagine.
yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's
But it
amazing.
was and yeah, and the determination to stay true to your vision, I guess,
Mm.
is also because when we first hit the stage January last year with our masks, and there were some kind of what, you're anonymous and you look kind of scary, and so it's kind of staying true to your vision and keep doing it and not being
Yeah,
influenced
yeah,
by,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, other people expressing something. Oh, you should
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this and you
Yeah.
should do that, but no,
No, we want to do it our way, and we
yeah,
want like the focus to be on the music and like the concept, the theatricals and stuff
mm.
like that. So yeah, that's why we don't go around and yell like that. Oh,
Yeah,
you know his real name? That's
yeah, yeah, yeah. Correct,
oh,
correct,
oh
correct,
wow.
yeah,
correct. And I really admire you for that because when I started the channel and I started like having the chance to start interviewing like bigger bands, uh I wanted to tell everybody, hey, I
yeah,
just interviewed this guy. I just interviewed that guy. I just, it's something that not because I wanted to show off, because I was excited, like
yeah,
I wanted to let everybody know that I interview Mari Freeman, for example. So
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
very happy. But I really admire you because I think if you are, like you said, you need to be very patient and say, you know what? If we release it right now, maybe it's gonna be shit.
yeah,
Why? Because we don't have the concept complete.
yeah,
But if we wait and release it in a way that okay, this is the concept we're gonna have, and we're gonna stay loyal to this concept, then it's amazing. It's amazing because now it's difficult for you to change something, in your
yeah,
image, in your music. So it's really good that you waited until that point that you said, this is what we want.
Yeah.
yeah,
So I really, really admire you for that. And like
Thank
you
you.
said, like, of course, you want to tell everybody, like, you know Mayfire?
yeah. Yeah, I know the guitar player in Mayfire.
Yes, of course, of course. You want to say something like that, of course. But
Yeah,
not amazing, amazing, guys. And okay, you released this album, and what is next? Are you creating new music, or are you focusing spreading more and more this album? What are you doing right now?
right now, we are actually working on our second album, so the follow-up to
The sequel.
the sequel.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's coming soon. I guess I don't want to spoil anything else, but
No, 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 don't
We don't
say
know.
what.
yeah. So it's we're working on new music, but the focus for especially 2025 has been playing shows
Yeah.
and getting our live feet and establish ourselves as a real band and not just a studio project or
Mm,
something. So
Yeah, and I think we were kind of surprised by how many concert
yeah,
it happened to be this year.
the
mm,
So the
yeah,
writing has kind of been like in between, and you have to go into this focus mode, and you have to prepare yourself like for the next gig, and
yeah,
the struggle back and forth.
yeah.
So yeah, but the discipline we need to like we have been working on our
mm.
discipline to just get down
Yeah.
to it.
Wow. And for example, now that you're creating this the second album, have you noticed some kind of evolution in your music? Now you are very motivated because you are having success with the album that you already have. Are, do you notice some kind of evolution? Like, man, this album, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be much better than the first one. What is your feeling about the new music you're creating?
Well, I think the pressure we
Yeah,
kind of struggle with the pressure in the beginning, but then we had like deeper talks about like, come on, man, remember how we like started the first project? The most important thing back to that part again, we just have to write something that we are happy with
Mm,
mm,
ourselves. We don't have to think about like topping the first album, anything like that. We have to just write, and when the feeling is like 100% right,
mm.
then we
mm,
know.
Is a scary thing to have. You know, when we wrote these songs in the during
mm,
the pandemic, the struggle was that we couldn't get together in the same room, so we had
mm.
to figure out how to work together, being apart. And I think we wrote exceptionally good songs, and we
Yeah,
knew it. We knew we had some
yeah,
good
yeah.
songs, but that other people catches on, and you get kind of scared that oh shit, did I write that? Can I do it
Yeah.
again? So you get this
Mm,
sort of fright as well. So you have to work like MJX said, the discipline. So
Yeah. But then we have to like when we start thinking about it,
yeah,
we kind of get to be reminded that the songs was written with a lot of hard work. Like the versions of some
mm,
songs could take one of the songs actually took 3 or 4 years to complete,
yeah,
and I
wow.
think yeah, I think just like for instance for me, the first verse of a song could be like 300 different versions before I'm kind of looping back to some of the parts that I actually was happy with. But it's important for me and for him as well, I guess, that we are trying to like test out everything before we kind of land on something that
Mm,
we're happy with,
yeah.
because it could be a version out there that's actually better than the one we are happy with. And
yeah, 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 yeah,
that's like a curse and
Yeah.
something else at the same time. So
correct,
it's a
correct.
lot of hard work for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually from a few bands they told me that you know we recorded the song, then I listened to the song again, and I wanted to add something else, but I had to stop myself. I had to like, man, this is the song. Stop it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because at some point you had to stop it and just let it go and be happy with what you have. Otherwise,
absolutely.
it's like you are like killing yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a mental way. But
Yeah, actually, we finished our first like song yesterday with
Mm.
like vocals and instruments and everything,
Mm.
and that was like the first song that we actually now today can say, "Oh damn, we actually did it." I
wow,
thought we never gonna get there, but Now it's, but I still want to add some details and stuff like that. So we're not 100% finished, but like the base is done.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You see? You see? Never happy, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice.
I think
getting there.
for me, writing a song is, and we and me and MJX, we kind of focus on different things, I guess. He's got his vocal melodies and lyrics, and
Mm,
I can surely be stuck in, what tempo should the song be
Yeah,
in? Like,
technical mayhem.
yeah. So we got,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
So we got, double trouble, I guess,
Yeah.
sometimes.
More
Yeah,
But
yeah.
snare,
yeah,
more cowbell,
more cowbell.
more dynamics, more feelings.
But it's all in the, we want to make sure that we write the best songs that we can write
Mm,
at any time. So,
Yeah.
and still be able to, finish it. And here's the song.
Yeah, and we
correct.
actually like one of the most difficult things that we experienced in a few songs in the first album as well, but also now that we started on our
Mm,
second album, was we tried to like include the other guys in the band to be a part of the
mm,
creative process.
Yeah,
But we have been like perfecting this kind of work flow, like what
yeah,
do you call it, pipeline or something?
mm.
The way we work together, it's like so difficult to include three other guys to be a
Yeah.
part of the creative process because they come from totally different worlds in terms of what they listen to and what they like.
Mm,
yeah,
And it's important for him to like the song, and it's important to me that we like the song. And if he doesn't like the song, then we have to work on it.
mm.
If I don't like the song, then we have to like figure it out. So if we both are happy, then we have a song.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
including three others that also should be happy or make us happy, we couldn't do it. So we actually went back. It wasn't popular, but we went back to the
yeah. The duo.
yeah, the duo. And I've
Okay.
read a lot about different other bands that also do the same thing. So I think it's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
And
that.
now I have a question that just came to my mind. Like, for example, in my experience, in a brutal metal band, usually they made the music and then they show it to the singer, and then the singer add the lyrics. He adjusts the lyrics, when to growl, when to make a clean, all that stuff.
Hmm.
For you guys, how is your process? You create first the melody, the song, and then you add the lyrics, or you work it together, or first the lyrics. How is it for you?
I
Well,
guess it
yeah.
starts with
Brainstorming, I
yeah,
guess.
Mm,
or yeah, some um like we have an idea together.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can start with us two brainstorming and we come up with the idea with how cool wouldn't it be if we did like this or that, and we try to write some music. Other times it starts with something that I come up with, and I show it to MJX, and he goes, "Yeah, we can try it slower, faster,"
Yeah.
and we work the music together. And when the music is it got like a skeleton, you got the intro, the verse, the
mm,
chorus, you got some sort of something that can sound like a song.
Building blocks.
Yeah,
correct.
building blocks. Then we start with, the vocals and the lyrics, and then we do the process all over again. Like that word, go hard, go low, go high,
Yeah.
Mm,
And
and
then
yeah. So it's a process between the two of us.
yeah, it's a process because he can write a riff or something and throw it to me, and I can just throw in some vocals, and then he get inspired by the how I do the vocals, and he get new ideas on how to like do the next verse, for instance, and we like do this back and forth until we have
mm.
like a structure that we're both happy with.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Because one of the main difference in music, and I'm not a musician, but this is my perception in my opinion. When you are playing like brutal metal,
Mhm.
the voice is something very secondary. But when you are playing something very melodic, the voice is something really, really important. And sometimes, for example, in hard rock, in rock, probably the voice is the most important thing. Like if when you sing or remember a rock song, you remember the voice, the melody of the voice. You don't remember the music.
No.
Instead, in metal, in very brutal metal, you remember the melody of the riffs. But the voice, it doesn't really matter. You like it because it's like
the energy
really, yeah. But you don't really pay attention too much to the voice. But in your kind of music, the voice is so important.
I agree.
That's why my question, like you fit the music to the voice, or you fit the voice to the music. But what I understand from you is that you just mix it in a way that, okay, maybe if I put the chorus here, now we have to stand the riff, or we have to add another riff just to make it like some changes in a way that for these riffs, there is some kind of a change in the melody that make it more nostalgic or make it more like brutal, something like that. That's what I understood from your explanation, and I think it's not easy, honestly.
No, it's not easy, I think, but all band members are like kind of playing a character or a role, so all of them can like do the plan is like to mix the visuals and the band aesthetic into the same universe. So everyone is building on a character with different effects or bands, and everyone has like their own color. So we have these collector cards that we like. Yeah, we're out now, so they're down. But everyone has these different colors and stuff like that. And in Bryne, the festival, you didn't see like the show we used to have. Like we have like a big monitor behind us at some venues that we played, and we have this like cinematic storytelling thing. Like
what a shame.
it what you call it, like plays well together with the music. Yeah, so that's really kind of important for us though. So was too bad we didn't was able to show it last time, but yeah, hopefully it will be easier for us to.
Yes. Now I'm curious. I need to see that.
Because people are actually the people that have seen us multiple times. When they like maybe first time they saw us, we didn't have us any visuals or video behind us. But the second time, when they actually see the video, they kind of get it. They see like the full picture of what we are trying to do. So just the masks straight up and down on the stage, it is kind of like the half of the show in a way. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. No, man, I need to see the full show. No, yeah, because we are living in a world right now where love entered through the eyes, and we are so desperate to live fast. Like if something doesn't call your attention, like in the first seconds, then you just leave it. You don't pay attention to it, and you are being, I think, very smart with your image, with the show that you're trying to give, because I haven't seen it. But that's something really, really smart, because right now you cannot just be 3, 4, 5 guys going into the stage, start playing probably really good music, but not giving a show. People won't pay attention to it. Even if you have the best songs in the world, people won't see you, won't pay attention to you. So I think that's very, very smart. And also you have very good music, let me tell you. So that combination, that's what's bringing you to this point where you are having gigs, you are selling your cards, you are selling a lot of stuff, and you're getting interviews from a Mexican guy.
Yeah.
It all starts with the music.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And let me tell you something. I feel very proud of myself in terms of identifying bands that on my musical taste, I think they have something that not only because I saw that you have good numbers of followers. I really think, and I told because I always do these interviews with a friend from Venezuela, and I told him, man, we need to interview these guys because they will hit it, and if we don't get an interview with them right now, then it's gonna be possible. So better to do it right now. And one day become, then one day become huge, like, hey, this is remember me?
Yeah, we're still grounded.
No, but I really think, guys, that your music is gonna get you exactly where you want to be. So now talking about that, removing every sense of humble. Don't be humble, guys. Where would you like to be in the next 3-5 years?
South America?
Yeah.
Yeah,
very good.
We for sure want to play like on the bigger venues, big festivals and stuff like that. That's our bucket list. Like playing on Wacken, Rock in Rio, all those download festival. Like, yeah, touring in the States, touring in the world. Actually, living off this stuff.
Touring in the States kind of sucks right now, I guess, but
But maybe we can go then.
I wouldn't go right now.
Yeah.
But I guess the dream is the ultimate dream, to be able to do this
full time
for a living, and bring the music out to the world full time.
And tell your boss, here is my new album. Keep it, because this is the last thing you're gonna hear about me. I'll leave it.
Pulled a joke on my boss and said I was leaving for 2 months for Latin America tour, and he was like, "What?"
Oh man, you ruined the surprise. Now your boss knows that you're Mayfire, man.
Yeah.
You're Rex. Now I need to talk to your boss to see who you are. You don't say where you work.
No, I don't.
No, that's very good, guys. So, okay. So we are coming to the end of the interview. I'm very happy with the information I got from you guys, but now it's time to sell. Where can we find you? Where can people find you? Where do you have merchandise that we can buy? What time to sell?
Yeah, we have a website, mayfireband.com or mayfirechronicles.com. And we also are on every social platform, Spotify, of course, Apple Music, wherever. And we also sell like merch, vinyls, CDs. We sign the vinyls if there's a custom request, because right now we are sending them out from our own stock. So we're able to sign it before we send it out.
Oh, great.
Notice.
Yeah, follow the logo.
Follow the logo.
Whoa.
Yeah, the logo is
nice, guys. So, okay, you're also in every platform, right, for listening to your music?
Yeah. Every streaming platform you can think of, you should find Mayfire.
Yeah, we're also you can find us in Prog Power Europe festival this start of October, and Ørlandet in Trondheim festival in the end of October, and in the middle of November we are at Spetakkelfestivalen in Larvik.
Wow.
And next year we're going out of country, but we can't say anything yet because it's not official yet.
Perfect. Oh, nice. Yes. Amazing.
So there's a lot of things in the works. And of course, in May next year, or in the end of April, we are playing at Carmageddon in Karmøy in Norway. So there's a lot of Norwegian concerts. So we hope to get.
Yeah, I want to go to that one. I want to go to Carmageddon because I miss it. I miss it this year. I want to go the next one.
Yeah. Cool.
And to Inferno, of course. I mean, I'm already here, so I have to go.
We have to say hello then.
Yes, of course. Actually, when you finish playing, I was going to ask you MJ for a picture, like a selfie.
Yeah.
But you just run away like too fast, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah, we were told we had like 20 minutes to.
Yeah. And
Festivals is so stressful.
yeah, and I was with my son in the gig, and I told him, I'm gonna ask them for an interview. And when I told him again that I got the interview, he was like, really? Yeah. Because he got also shocked that he really enjoyed your music, guys.
Oh,
so
nice. Yeah,
you got two fans here. Yeah, so I want to give your greetings to him.
Of course, I would do the selfie if I knew, but yeah,
Yeah, in Carmageddon, let's do the selfie.
Yeah.
I will share you. You see a little Mexican chasing you.
Just look for the mask.
Hey, yeah, just look for the mask. Can we buy the mask?
What?
Or not yet?
Not yet.
No. Oh, well, this is actually painted.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
And the whole design is like freestyled on an evening that I was like trying to figure out what to do next. But we're actually planning to make more authentic, the like version 2 of the mask later on.
Yeah,
the
because
printer and ready to
I don't like my nose, so I can have a good nose if I get the mask.
this nose is
That's good. Okay, guys. Any message you wanna give to whoever is listening to this, and hopefully new fans?
well, hopefully new fans. Well, what can we say?
Thank you for checking out Mayfire.
Yeah.
And hopefully
we'll bring some joy into the lives of new listeners in all the terrible things that happens out there in the world at the moment.
Yeah.
So if you listen to our lyrics, it hopefully will give some kind of relief or hope of like humanity and all the crazy stuff that we are struggling with and stuff like that. So the concept of our music is also based on how fucked up the world can be in the future, and new hope is on its way, and everything will get better.
Yeah, very good message, man. Very good message. And for me, thank you very much for watching this, and please stop this. Go to Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere, follow them and listen to their music, because you won't regret it. I guarantee you won't regret it. And thank you guys for your time. I really think you're gonna make it big. And then please remember me. Give me another interview when you are in the and
Remember everyone.
okay, guys, see you in the next episode. And remember to follow us, remember to follow them, and stay metal. Goodbye.